This is the continue video of part 3. In the previous video I explained I think 12 questions 1 to 12. Now from 13 onwards in this video, let's see how much question I covered in this video. Now the question is, write a program to accept a word and convert it into lowercase if it is in uppercase. There is a condition: if the letter is in uppercase only, then you can convert the letter into lowercase. Otherwise you don't need to convert the entire string into lowercase. That means you accept a string and then use string dot to uppercase. No, you have to check the character is in uppercase, then you can convert. That means we have to use character dot is uppercase function, and then we have to use character dot to lowercase function. Display the new word by replacing only the vowels with the following it. Means the letter is vowel O, the next character is P, U replaced with V, E with F. Okay, vowel with the next. That means if we got a vowel letter that is A, we have to replace with the B. So the question number 13. So this is the code. Check, better to write in your copy and confirm. Now input word. This word is used in that location to create new string after converting if there is uppercase letter into lowercase. Means entire string have to be in lowercase. That means the word holds only the lower character letters. Okay, now and word 1 is the final string where we check the letters. I think convert lowercase if it is. I think there is a misuse of these things. Okay, now input lanes, enter input as next line. Lane stores the full length. For loop ch extract each characters. Now check ch is in uppercase or not. So if we want to check a character is in uppercase, we have to write character dot is uppercase, pass the ch as an argument. If the answer is true, that means it is in uppercase. Now we have to convert it into lowercase. That means I update the value of ch equals character dot to lowercase ch. Otherwise, if the if part is not executed, word store the normal ch value. Now word is almost with the all small case letters. Now ch1 is used to extract each character from the lowercase letter contain sentence words string. Now ch equals a e I o u. Okay, now word equals word 1 plus I have to convert the vowel letters with the following. That means if the ch1 is a, in that section I write a plus 1. That means this will give me 66. Now I use a character conversion. That means the 66 is converted to a character format and stored into word 1. If the if part is not executed, ch1 directly entered in that section. And finally we got our final string. Now check the output. Computer. The new word is CPMPVTF. You check CPUT, those letters in uppercase. Now when I print the format, all it in lowercase. Okay, now go to the next program, that is A string is said to be unique if none of the letters present in the string are repeated. Write a program to accept a string and check whether the string is unique or not. The program displays the message according to the computer unique string. Here I use old ASCII sorry accept a string and sort the string into ascending format. I think there is a question. I think part 1 video have that question. Ascending arrange all the letters in alphabetical order. Okay, actual question is arrange all the letters in alphabetical order. So in that section I create a for loop with 65 less than equals 90 and count will be 0. Using the for loop I count 65, that is a, how many times present in the string, and after termination of for loop, if counter greater than 1, okay, that means the letter present more than 1, check 1 equals 1 and break will be executed. That means this for loop also terminates. And if check equals 0, that means the process don't go for this section. Basically this section is used for termination of the process. If any letter present more than one time, this if part is executes, and if check equals 0, the output will be unique string, and if not, that will be the output string. So go with the string, that is enter. Okay, then I equals 65, no enter because A, B, C, D not present. That means 65, 66, 67, 68 all not are calculated in that area. Then the value of E, that is 69. When the I is 69, you can check 69 match with that section because accept.j at that time ch holds capital E, so ch match with and count will be 1. And when the I goes this location, that means 0, 1, 2, 3, third location, at that time E in the small letter ASCII value of E is 95, 4, 102, 7, 8, 19, sorry 101. So at that time 69 plus 32, 101. So next time when ch holds that E character, ch equals I plus 32, that means 101 match, then the counter will be 2. So it will check enter string and the E counter will be 2. Now if count greater than 1, yes, check initialize with 1 and break. So finally this break terminate this for loop, means after checking of E, that is 69, no more checking needed because I got a multiple letter value. Finally check compiler ch double equals 0, answer will be no, then the output is a unique string. So first I use this string, not a unique string, it may be a word, it may be multiple letters, nothing matter. So here example is computer, so the output is unique string. So check the code, write in your copy and try to understand what is in the code. Now the next question is happy word. Okay, happy word. Take a word and calculate the word's value based on position of the letter in English alphabet. On the basis of the word's value, find the sum of the squares of the digits. Repeat the process with the resultant number until the number equals 1. If the number ends with 1, then the word is called a happy word. Write a program to input a word and check whether it a happy word or not. The program displays the message accordingly. So take an example VAT. So place a value V equals 22, because if we check V is an alphabetical order, V got the 22nd position, A got the first position, and T got the 20th position. Then add all the digit numbers. So if you add all the numbers in an integer variable, it cannot be possible, because 22 plus 1 plus 20 will be, the answer is 43. So if you want to add each numbers like this, you have to add 22, 1 and 20 in a string value. Only then you can get exact 22120. Now when we get a string value, then after that we convert the value into number format, then extract each characters and make a square of the digit. Now make a sum of the square of the digits, and the process goes until the number will be a single letter, and if the single letter value is 1, then it will print happy word, else not a happy word. So basically the after the number format calculation, I already uploaded a video that is happy number or sad number. You can go and check it out. There is a full explanation in there. So in that part, basically I try to explain how we got 22120 from a string value. That is how we got VAT, if we accept a VAT, and how we got 22120. So that is the question, sorry, that is the answer. So pause the video and write in your copy. Then check input. To store the input in that section into uppercase format, store the string position. Okay, that is V as 22, A as 1 and T as 20. So first, if I think I got a VAT, okay, then first time CH got V, and store equals store plus, that is initial value of store is null. Then I write CH minus 64. So V basically 22, that means the I think V value is 86. That means 86 plus 20, V ASCII value is 86. Okay, so in that section store gets 22 in string format. Next time the character is A, that is 1. Then ASCII value of A is 65. 65 minus 64, the 1, as 22 already stored in a store variable, then 1 will be added, and it is a string value, so it cannot add 22 plus 1 becomes 23. Next time the next value is T, that is 20. Store equals store plus CH minus 64 means 84, the ASCII value of T. That means 84 minus 64 will be 20. Now that is a string value, and string value cannot be used for mathematical calculations. Okay, so in that section I use explicit conversion, where store is the string value, integer % is the conversion rules, and I convert 22120 string to integer format. Now I make a copy of num, and inside I create a while loop with true, means there are no update of true, so I have to use a break statement to terminate the while loop. I use in that section when the value of copy num less than 9, means copy num value is in single digit, only then the break statement is executed. And if the copy num value is 1, that means it is a happy word, and if the value 1 is less than 10 but not 1, means it can be 0, it can be from 2 to 9, that means it is an unhappy word. So now check in that section sum equals 0. First time the value of I is 22120. Okay, dig uses last 0 and sum will be sum equals dig plus d, means it will be also 0. Next time I got 2, so in that section 2 into 2 4. Next the next character is 1 and in that section 1 square becomes 1. Next time it will be 2 and then again 2 into 2 4, that means dig into d will be 4. Next character is 2 and the part is 4. So the what is the sum? That is 14 13. So the value of sum is 13. Okay, so if part not executed, again the for loop will be run. So this time it will be goes with 13. So what will be the sum? So first time I get 1 and the answer will be 1. Next the digit is 3, then 3 square will be 9 and the sum will be 1 0. So still if part is not executed, while true the process will goes like 1 0. So first digit is 0, that means 0 square still be 0 plus next character is 1, so 0 plus 1 becomes 1 and the value of copy num is 1. Now 1 less than 10, answer will be yes. So break statement executed and while loop will be terminated. Now check copy num value is 1, answer is yes, that means that is a happy word. Okay, so now check with the output section the that word working or not. VAT, that is a happy word. So if I write hello VAT, okay, you can see 8512121. So this part is actually a long word, long number, and this length of digit is not unable to store into integer format. So I have to use a small, I think h minimum I have to use 5 letters because I think 5 na, I have to use 4 letters because our integer variable can hold only 9 digits. So if I use 5 letters, that means each letter contains maybe 2 digit. So no, I use hello. So the answer is hello is unhappy word. So the bad word complete, happy word completed. Next question is okay, wait, my program little bit hanging. Okay, this is the question. Write a program to input a sentence, count that discount and display the frequency of each letter of the sentence in alphabetical order. Computer applications, characters frequency, character frequency. Okay, that is the question number 16. So it is also same as print the letters in ascending order from a string. I equals 65, I less than 90, count will be 0, and check capital A or small a present how many times. Same thing. Now check if counter is present, means if A is present in the string, that means count greater than 0, the print statement activates. Like in that section there is no A, That means against A there are no input, B no input, but C has one time. Then D has no input, so D not print here. So this is a small code you can easily understand with the help of import. So this is the complete. Take a screenshot or write in your copy. Now I check with output. Sorry, A is present, B is not present, D not present, F not present. You can see only those letters present in the string, only they will be printed. Only this letter will print as output. Okay. Now the next question is, write a program to accept a string, convert the string. Sorry. Okay, wait. Convert the string into uppercase letters. Okay, in that section, first we have to accept the string, then we directly use string.toUppercase function, because convert the string into uppercase, the entire string will be in uppercase. Count and output the number of double letter sequences that exist in the string. Okay, in that section, maybe a word can hold multiple double letter sequences. Means okay, if I write, I think this is question number 16, question number 17. Okay, so if I accept APP LE, so in that part APP and that PP, that means there are 2 times of double letter sequence. Okay, so in that section I use apple. In the section I accept a string into mixed case. Now convert it into uppercase, that means APPLE. Now find the length, extract 2 characters at a time. So first time I got AP, use n-1. First time I got AP, that means CH double equals CH1, no. But when I got CH as P and CH1 is P, that means P double equals P, print the character if you want, because in that question I think don't want to print the letters actually, but I print here because maybe there is a question like print all the repeated letters. So first I remove this part and just count, and finally when the for loop terminates I print number of double letter sequences is count. So the question runs like this. She was feeding the little rabbit with an apple. The number of double letter sequence is 4. Now I use this copy and just comment out this line. Now see what will be the change. I think this will be quite better if you print the value. So the number of double letters is ETBP. Those letters are in double, that is feed T, rabbit B and apple P. And if I use another time the example like this one, and I write that is 5 times, because this is also a word but this word holds double times P, that means double letter sequence 5 and 2 print will be printed. So what's the code? Write in your copy, try to understand and focus. very easy string programs. Just follow the simple steps. Now next question. The next question is, special words are those words which starts and ends with the same letter as existence, comic, window. Those are special letters. Means starting E, ending with E, starting C, ending with C, starting W, ending with W. Palindrome words are those which are read the same from left to right and vice versa. So starts with M, ends with A. All palindrome words are special words, but all special words are not palindrome words. Write a program to accept a word, check and display whether the word is palindrome or only a special word or only none of them. Very simple fact. So this is very small code. In that section, I create input ref as to store the reverse value of the string, reverse value of the word. Now ch, fch holds the first letter of the character, lch holds the last letter of the character, length to find the length, input store using next, len. Using the for loop, I create the reverse format. Means if I accept comic, then the reverse statement, the reverse string will give you C I comic MOC. That is the reverse value of comic. Okay. If I accept dad, the reverse value of dad is dad. Okay. Now with this for loop, if I accept comic, the reverse value of comic is CIMOC. Now, and FCI check input.caret 0 and input.caret length -1. That means if we accept comic, then it is C and it is also C. And same as with D and same as with D. And if we got hello as third option, we got OLLEH, and in that section it will got input, that means H, and it will give me O. So first I check input dot equals ignore case ref, means input value is dad, ref value is dad. That means input dad dot equals ignore case dad. If match, when the value of dad is dad, it will be print palindrome word. But in case of comic, this part is not executed. In case of hello, this part is not executed, this if part. Now move the next part. If I accept comic, then the reverse value is CIMOC. If part not executed because comic and CMOC is not the same, then else if both are C. FCH double equals LCS, yes, it is a special word. And in case of hello, the reverse value of OLLEH, if part not executed because hello and OLLEH are not reverse or the same, so palindrome word is not executed. The first letter H and the LCH becomes O, else if not executed, so finally else part will be executed at this is not printed and not a palin, not a special. So check the code. First I print comic special word. I think better to run with full code. Hello, not a palindrome, not a special. Dad palindrome word. And the final is comic, so special. You can see three outputs. One is palindrome, one is not a palindrome, not a special, and third one is special word. So all three if part executed, else if part executed, and else also executed. So this is the code where I print special word, palindrome words, or not a special, not a palindrome. So last program for this video, that is write a program to input a sentence, convert the sentence into uppercase letter, display the words along with the frequency of words which have at least a pair of consecutive letters. Modem is an electronic device, output is modem device, number of words containing consecutive letters is letters 2. Okay, in that section you can see this part, display the words along with the frequency of words which have at least a pair of consecutive letters. It means if a word hold multiple pairs, you have to skip multiple parts, you have to count. The list means a single time present, that means you print the word for single time and skip next of the calculations. You have to count how many words, and if you think a word like example if I hold consecutive means like A B D B C. In that section this word AB is consecutive and BC also consecutive. That means you print the word 2 times. No, you print the word only single time. When I got my first consecutive, I use break statement and no more. I don't want to calculate anymore. So first is modem is an electronic device. Okay, first we have to separate each word, that's why I add a space, then convert the entire string into uppercase, then find the length. I equals 0, ch extract each character. If ch equals space, else part would create the word. That means until I reach this location, the word will got modem. Now inside of this for loop, j equals 0, j less than what dot length, that means word length minus 1. So word length will be modem, that means the 5. So j goes for less than 5, that means j goes first check mo, then od, then de, then dm. The process will goes for 4 times only, but the letters are 5 times, because when I got m there are no letters to check. That's why mo I separate 2 characters, use -1 because I use 2 characters separation. So now check ch2 minus ch1. Like if I got ch1 as a capital A and ch2 as b, those are consecutive. Okay, then b minus a equals 1, because b minus a, that is 66 minus 65 equals 1, true. If I got ch1 as b and ch2 as a, that means a minus b, that is 65 minus 60 equals -1, the part not matching. So that means in case of a and b, the if part is executed, I print the word using count plus plus and break statement. Break statement terminate this for loop, and the process goes word equals null and I increases with this value. First time got modem, next word is there is no consecutive, next time I got an, no consecutive, next time I got electronic, no consecutive, and when I reach that space location, the word store device, in that case d and e is present. So ch1 holds d and ch2 holds e. Now e minus d double equals 1, print the word, last time counter is 1, and break statement. Finally, the number of double letter sequences count, that means the print is 2. So let's check. This one. So the modem and device, the number of double letter sequence is 2. So I made a little change in the output section. Now I write device. So there is also one double letter sequence, one double letter sequence. Now print. The word print for single times and the double letter sequence is 3. But here are 2 double letter sequence and I use break statement. So whenever the process got double letter sequence, next part will not be calculated and 3 will be updated, print the word and terminate of the for loop. So that is the end of this video, and in the next video I will explain these few string patterns. Next 20, question number 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So goodbye for this video. Stay tuned for the next video.